What's up, Goddess Gang? Today we are back with another video, and today we're going to be using a little Born Pretty in the cut. Now, I have to tell you guys a little, I guess it's kind of like a secret. I got these products and I was so excited to try them that I actually opened them and tried them and then recorded the unboxing. So, if any of you guys are like, you know how they say my eagle-eyed supporters, if any of you are eagle-eyed and you notice that, I just had to let you know ahead of time. I did not want you to feel betrayed, but I was so excited to try these blue polishes and I wanted to give it another shot as far as trying to come up with an under the sea theme. And I don't know if you guys got a good look at the like the little reveal, but this is supposed to be a starfish and it came out different than I imagined. But this one came out pretty good. It wasn't so 3D and it looked a little more realistic. I really love these top coat and base coat gels are in 15 milliliters, which are the big bottles that Born Pretty has been selling lately. So if you guys purchase top coat and base coat gel and you know that you like the Born Pretty brand, just get the big ones and you can save with my discount code. It'll be in the description box. These are all the swatches of the colors with just one coat. So I want to be sure to show you guys, and this is what they look like when you put them to use. They're very, 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 very beautiful, you guys. They're very beautiful. I'm really obsessed with this glitter color. It's so beautiful. But what was I gonna tell you guys? Oh, I really wanted to try to create another set for the Under the Sea theme. And I'm going to repeat to you guys basically what this nail art challenge is in case you want to participate and you're just tuning in or you're a new subscriber and you haven't heard about it yet. So we had one of our beautiful Goddess Gang members. Hold on, you guys. By the way, we are using our little candy carving gel and clear. You guys saw me unbox this on my Shein unboxing. I only have two, so it was on the second one, and I really like that product. But I want to tell you guys about the Under the Sea theme really quickly. So this nail art challenge is a special edition nail art challenge that was suggested by Glam Nails by Janet over on Instagram. She's part of the Goddess Gang and she has participated in numerous of our nail art challenges before. And this idea was so obsessive that have you guys ever experienced when you are so excited that you just kind of get a brain freeze or like a creator's block or a writer's block because that's how excited you are? Because that's how I feel with this theme. And I feel like I just don't have enough experience. I kind of empathize with some of you guys at this point. I don't have enough experience with the under the sea theme, like a water theme or a tropical theme or a beach theme, to really like create something in my head. I feel like with this theme is kind of forcing me to have to experiment and see what I can pull off and kind of test my horizons and see what I'm capable of. And that is the whole point of the Goddess Gang Nail Art Challenge. You guys already know that. But I didn't imagine feeling how you guys normally feel. And I only say that because sometimes you guys will tell me how you feel about the Nail Art Challenge. And you'll tell me like why you're second guessing it or why you just may not want to do it because you're scared or you're intimidated. And I'm always like, yeah, whatever. Like, I can't even relate to that. But on this theme, I have been kind of just eating my own thoughts and eating my own words the whole time because I've just been like, what was I thinking? Like, this is actually hard. And I don't think that was the intentions of Glam Nails by Janet when she suggested this theme. However, I had time to mentally prepare for this theme way ahead of time because we had discussed it way before we even, promoted it and things like that and revealed it to everyone. Even throughout all of that, I still haven't been able to execute. And so you guys are going to see me attempt to execute again. And this nail set, I really wanted to use that 3D carving gel in order to try to form the seashell look that I'm always trying to go for, and I never am able to get it perfected when I use like base coat gel or anything else. So I just decided to, give myself a lot less stress and use the carving gel, which turned out pretty good. It still wasn't perfect, but it was pretty good. Um, so I think this is my dilemma. When I think of Under the Sea theme, it feels very subtle and like serene, and I feel that my art style um is very like outspoken. I also want to tell you guys that the top coat by Born Pretty is ultra shiny. I am going to show you guys a comparison of the Born Pretty top coat versus a competitor's top coat, which I won't reveal who, but you guys are going to be able to see how it's super shiny. Also, Born Pretty recently put a tutorial out for anyone who is struggling with their top coat not being able to be shiny. There is a method. One, you want to make sure that you fully cure the top coat. And two, once it comes out the lamp, you want to let it rest for a little bit before you try to touch it or anything like that. Because once it comes out the lamp, it needs to get back to normal temperature. And then, of course, during that time, we could assume that that's when it's doing its little final touches and it's getting its most shiniest. If you touch the nail with an alcohol prep pad or with the oily finger or anything like that too soon after it comes out of the lamp, then that could cause a foggy top coat. So be mindful of that. And I have actually observed that for a while and I've been mindful of it. But to see that Born Pretty did an actual tutorial for you guys, I thought that that was very great. So shout out to Born Pretty. You know, we love them on our channel. But nevertheless, all right. So going back into this theme, I feel like I really am dramatic and like bulky and extra when I do my artwork, and I think that in order to create the most perfect um under the sea nail art, I have to kind of relax and take time and calm down. And realizing that made me think of like back to the beginning of my journey. And I remember that I used to like spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours trying to learn and be able to do these things. And I'm very thankful for this theme because it definitely brought me back down to reality. um, you guys, with this nail art challenge, I know some people may be intimidated because they think like, oh, she has this amount of followers and this amount of subscribers, and she does this and she does that, and she can do this and she has these supplies and all that. But I don't think that's very fair to assess ourselves that way, because you guys, some of you guys I never would have imagined would like be making me look like a fool during these nail art challenges, and you guys are really showing out. And that is the beauty of investing into yourself, taking the time out to practice. And I realized that I haven't been doing that as much as I used to. And so maybe that's why my artwork is not as refined and, I would say, successful as I would like it to be. But that's not to shame myself. That's just to stay mindful when we see that our nail art is not, it's not resonating with our vision. A lot of the times it's not that we don't have the ability, it's that we just need to spend time. Sometimes it may take doing one design over and over and over and over before you actually execute properly. I have tried to do like this little seashell nail design for a long time, and I actually messed up on this nail that I'm doing because I meant to put a base coat layer and then put the dots so that they would be dispersed a little. But I didn't do that. And so then I was like, well, that's okay. I like to use it as an opportunity to see how it will come out. It's not an opportunity to feel bad or to, throw the whole set away. Also, there's really no right or wrong way to do it. Some people do seashell nails that look very realistic. These ones look a little more like, you know, cartoonish. They don't look real to life, so to speak. And there's so many decisions that you have to make when you're creating a nail design. Do you want it to be a mural design, or do you want each nail to be its own? Do you want it to be like hand drawn, or do you want 3D art, or do you want just to emulate a concept, or do you want to depict it with your art? There's really a lot. And so, one, I would tell you guys that just please don't discourage yourself by overthinking it too much. And two, also be honest with yourself if you need to practice more. If you see other people, quote unquote, doing better than you, I don't think they're doing better than you. I think they're just practicing more. And I also think that they're being true to themselves in the sense that when there's something that comes to mind that they want to design, they execute on it and then they move on. We can't hold all of our designs in our head and never let them out. And sometimes I would call that more of like a creator's rush than a creator's block. It's like you have so much, and I have that experience sometimes too, where you have so much that you just want to like you just have all these different ideas and you just want to get them all out, and you end up just trying to force them all out all at once, and they're not very organized, or they're not very, proportionate, and they don't really complement each other. And that's okay too. That's almost just as bad, unfortunately, as having a block, as having a rush. And so I always think that if we can just continue to stay consistent and practice our nail art like a daily habit, or on some type of weekly schedule or something like that, we can really do ourselves a great service by refraining from that mindset of a creator's block or a creator's rush, and kind of just having like an equilibrium. And that's another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, is that the success is going to come naturally when you're doing what you love. And like, I gotta tell you guys, I haven't been as active lately because I've been working on another YouTube channel, and you guys hear me say that sometimes. And my goal is to get monetized on that channel and to use the funds that I produce, hopefully, from there in order to continue to invest into this channel, which is a whole nother thing that we could discuss. But what I realized is that you guys have no idea how easy it would be for me to quit doing this, and just be okay with it. Like, oh yeah, it was a time, it was a chapter, I moved on. And I realized that we have that opportunity with everything that we do. We can go to college and we can drop out, or we can finish but choose another career. And what really is going to bring us our ultimate success is just to trust that, like, whoever I was when I decided to start doing this nail stuff, whatever feelings that I had or impulses that I executed on, um, I might not have that feeling these days. I may not feel so dependent, or I may not find so much joy in it, and I think that the reason for that is just because I'm not really seeing a return on my investment as much as I would like to. And that's a reason, that's an easy reason that I could use to say, oh, well, why don't I just go and invest into doing something else? And then but then I would be starting something else all over again. And then I would go through the process. And then the likelihood of the same cycle repeating is very likely. So I just want to tell you guys that what separates someone who succeeds versus someone who doesn't is really the commitment and the dedication to continue and keep going. And some of you guys, I have seen your names since, I don't think y'all recognize, or even I recognize sometimes, but I have seen you guys nearly all the time for over 4 years since around the pandemic. And that is something that I can say that everyone else that joins today into the community, or joins tomorrow, they cannot particularly say. And that gives me a sense of seniority, and a sense of belonging, and a sense of like a contribution to the community for example, when I meet people who are new, I can tell them, oh, yeah, this girl and that girl, and they've been here since then. And I know a little bit of the history and things. And I'm very thankful for that. So I just want to tell you guys that if you're finding that you're not having success that you want, just don't give up right away. It could take time and things like that in order to get where you're looking to go. And I don't know, I could give you guys so many examples, like the nail art challenge, for example. It's August right now, it's the end of August, and come October, we're gonna be doing the zombie nail art challenge 2.0, and I'm very excited about that. I'm really honestly not even prepared. And I think that that's what's so scary, is that we want things so much, but we don't really want to persevere in order to get it. And I think that people will look at it and say, well, why do we have to persevere? And I think the purpose of perseverance is to really show your dedication and your commitment. And when you really think about it, like doing this for the rest of my life, I never imagined that when I thought of doing this project. I really just imagined I can do that and be successful, so I'm going to do it. And I didn't really look at the long run. And then you have people who have been here for a long time and this is their full-blown career, and they really picked up during the pandemic and things like that, and they have so much success. And um that is a lot. I'm telling you guys, being successful, like I would say that I'm pretty successful. I get new subscribers all the time. I get closer to my goals, you know, people recognize me. I'm able to leave a positive impact on other people's lives, and you know, I'm creating a legacy for myself. So I would say that I'm pretty successful, but what I would also say is that it's not easy. It's very, I don't want to say it's very hard, but it's definitely, I don't want to lie to y'all. I can't lie to y'all. It's hard, you know? Um, and I just have learned to understand life and patterns and cycles. And I just am very thankful to be here, but I'm also very humbled, honestly. I'm very humbled. So we can talk more about that later in another upload. But I want to talk to you guys about the Under the Sea Nail Art Challenge. So Under the Sea Nail Art Challenge, your design should include any of these things. These are just examples: mermaid scales, coral reefs, ocean waves, seashells, aquatic life, underwater plants, the beach scene, a treasure chest. Ooh, a treasure chest. I'm gonna write that down. Treasure chest. Hold on, y'all. All right, treasure chest, nautical theme, octopus, shark, sunken ship, clownfish, pearls, blue lagoon. So any of those, any single thing that you can think of that relates to the theme. And then basically we'll go into how it works, and you'll create your nail art design based on the theme. You'll follow me so you can stay updated on the challenge information, and then you will review the submission rules to make sure that you officially submit your entry. And that'll be to post your masterpiece on your nail art on your Instagram feed, and to make sure your profile is public, tag me in the caption with the hashtag Goddess Gang Nail Art Challenge. And then you will share the masterpiece photo to your Instagram stories and sticker tag me, or sticker mention me. That way it goes straight to my direct message. And then last but not least, once you have followed all those steps, then you'll just email me with a dolphin for each entry that you can that you submit, and you can submit up to 5 entries. And if you don't DM me the dolphin, then I may not know that you submitted an entry, because sometimes I do take breaks from Instagram and I don't always see everything in real time. And then ranks and prizes: first place is going to get a $25 gift card, a mystery prize box curated by me. So you'll get the $25 gift card and the prize box that I'll mail you. And then second place is going to be the winner's choice prize for a value up to $25. And that likely will be a purchase from Instagram. And I mean, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so bad, from Amazon or any online store that you prefer. Just let me know. And then the third is a Born Pretty prize, winner's choice, and that one is up to a $15 value, and that will be ordered off Amazon. And you can also invite your friends to participate and win prizes, and everyone who participates has a chance to win a prize. So, um, on the live panel, we're going to be having our first live panel. You guys don't know that yet, but we're going to have our panel live. I'm going to set up everything. It's going to be super intense and awesome because it's just okay, y'all. Anyways, and so we'll have a raffle, and whoever gets pulled from the raffle will have a chance to win too. So no matter what, if you participate, you have an opportunity to win, and that's what we love here at the Goddess Gang. We like to have everyone be a winner. Everyone is a winner in our book. It's just really about asserting yourself, and I really always want you guys to know how thankful I am that you guys support me and you believe in me. Now, I want to discuss, hold on, I did that wrong. I want to discuss the summer giveaway for a minute. This one is still active. It was extended until the last day of summer. And it's a super easy giveaway. It's participation is free. The winner is chosen at random. You do need to follow me on Instagram, and then you'll tag 2 friends in the comments of the post that looks like this one that you see on the screen, and share why you're looking forward to being the winner, and then capture highlights of your summer in a fun and creative montage reel. And the official submission rules, you guys can go over to the post. I'm not going to read them again because I always do, but we do have an opportunity to get bonus entries. So yes. Let's go. Okay, so we'll talk about that later. Y'all already know about that one. All right, I want to tell you guys one more time too. If you don't remember, we have our 12K giveaway. We are at over 8K on YouTube. So thank you guys so much. We're gonna need a big old round of applause. All right. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and liking my videos, for commenting down below and engaging with me via Instagram and my direct messages. Also, go visit me at www.scorpiongoddessnails.blog. And so we have the 12K giveaway. We're looking to get to 12K subscribers over on YouTube. We're only a few K away. We did this originally to get to 5K, and we got to 5K. So that was exciting. Now we want to get to 12K. The prizes are $25 in Born Pretty prizes, a $15 cash Visa card. That's for prize 2. Prize 3 is a $20 cash gift card for somebody's the winner's choice prize. Prize 1 is a $50 in Madam Glam prizes plus a $25 gift card. So I'm definitely gonna have to work in order to fulfill those prizes. So you do the you do your part. You do the easy part by just going ahead and hitting that subscribe button, and I'll do the hard part over here. There's just 2 easy steps, so you guys will see that, and everything is chosen completely at random. I find that these at random giveaways are actually a little bit of fun because they put a lot less pressure on me as opposed to when we go to a panel and we have to like be in the hot seat. Also want to remind you guys that we do have our Spam for Spam Sundays over on Instagram. I have not been doing them for the last few weeks, but I am going to be getting back onto them. So basically Spam for Spam on Sundays or at any time. It's just, you guys already know how it works. If you don't, then hey, there's a gnat. These gnats have been flying around from my plants and it's pretty annoying. And just a couple of more announcements, guys. I'm so sorry, but we do have our Sisterhood of the Traveling Jeans Nail Art Challenge. Now you guys know that this is by invitation only and it's super exclusive. This is really just to encapsulate the timeless beauty of our shared genes that fit everyone in unique ways, symbolizing unity, equality, and unity, friendship, and individuality, and equality. And it's really just for us to all come together to create one beautiful nail art set. You guys can go over to my Instagram to see the details, but I want to let you guys know that we did already invite our participants, and I invited 4 people. I actually had to invite 5 because one of the girlies was being difficult, as she always is. So, Cola, I'm gonna have to tell them that you was being difficult because I tried to get Cola to join and she over here talking about some I'm sick. Cola. Nah, I'm just teasing. She's not feeling very well. So prayers up for Cola. But yeah, so we weren't able to have Cola do this one because I had to hurry up and get those invitations sent out and accepted. Because what's also really exciting about this Now Art Challenge is that there's going to be a parcel that I'm going to send each participant who's invited, and they're going to get their 2 nail tips because we're creating a full set of 10, and um they're going to get supplies and gifts from me. And I gave you guys a little sneak peek on a previous video of something that I was working on, and you guys cannot know what this is because I'm really excited about it and I want the girls to know first. But that's one thing that's really exciting about that one. Now we do have the Sisterhood of Evolution. This is a separate nail art challenge, and this one, if you guys have heard of Chaotic Nails on our nail art challenges before, Roxanne, she is over on Instagram. She thought that it would be a good idea to create a nail art challenge where it would be based on uh like skill level and like instead of a theme per se. I don't know how to explain it exactly other than how we explained it here in this. So basically, there's 3 tiers: beginners, intermediate, and advanced. And then we just worked together to basically say, okay, well, what should tier 1 include? And so that's to include, flowers, stickers, foils, Frenchies, gel polish, just anything that's easy application, kind of like this nail set. Tier 2 was including but not limited to charms, rhinestones, blooming gels, encapsulations, hard gels. So I guess this set would technically be considered a tier 2 because I do have rhinestones and I did use the 3D gel. And then tier 3 is like 3D designs, character art, hand painted art, junk nails, acrylic, polygel. And so the purpose of this is that whoever participates within each tier gets judged against only the participants in that tier. So some people felt maybe the nail art challenge wasn't as fair because some people had more skill or more supplies than the others. So we created this to give everyone more of like an equal opportunity. And you guys can go over to Instagram to see how it works. Everyone has participated to join this nail art challenge, and each tier will have 1 grand prize winner. So we'll have 3 winners overall. And so there's the submission rules, and that's that. So you guys can definitely drop comments to let me know what you think of those new themes. Also, if you visit my blog site at www.scorpiongoddessnails.blog, there's a mood board submission form there, and that's where you can basically create a mood board. Use Canva or any other free apps that you can get access to, or you could even, for example, create one by hand and take a photo of it and submit it. But that's where we would submit our mood boards so that we can help contribute to ideas for future themes. So if you have an idea for a theme, for example, like Glam Nails by Janet did, or like Roxanne did, you can just go to the blog site, submit that form with the mood board, and then that way you become eligible to win a prize too, because you guys know that anytime you contribute, I'm always going to make sure that you guys get taken care of. I'm usually going to give you guys some sort of prize or, whatever I really can. I also have lots of updates over on the blog site that you guys, if you are my eagle-eyed subscribers, then you go over there and you'll see the changes. I want you guys to know that there's a lot of new things coming to the Goddess Gang, especially over on our blog site. We are going to be having our Goddess Gang shop, which will finally open. We are going to be selling our press-ons, and you guys are going to be able to custom order press-ons. We also, I don't think I've told you guys this stuff yet, but we have the second-hand shop from Goddess Gang, Scorpion Goddess Nails. You guys can always send me donations if you have nail supplies that you no longer use or you no longer want and you want to donate them to the secondhand shop. You can, but I have tons of stuff in there that I have packed away that I don't use. I took photos of everything and it's all there. I am not going to be accepting orders yet, but if you see something there that you would like to purchase and like right away, just let me know. I just have to do more testing on the website to make sure that everything is flowing properly before I send you guys over that way. But once we do officially begin accepting orders and everything is open and set up for you guys, I have hold on, yeah. One of these, hold on, let me show you this one first. I have these grippers. Let me see. And they're for like if you're a smoker or like for your credit card and stuff. This one has a cork bottle on end that just fell off. So that's cute, huh? All right, so these I have numerous of them. You guys can see. You see, I have 13 of them that I'm going to be giving away for free as gifts with the first 13 orders. And there will be some that are for sale also. I'm going to be working more. I try not to tell you guys anything, but I'm going to be working more on the store. For a few weeks, I was working on it a lot, and then I kind of took a break. This little gnat is right in my face. It's so annoying. But I'm going to be working on it more, and I'm going to give you guys some updates. I know it needs to happen soon. I just also want you guys to know that this is so much work on the back end. But how did these nails come out? Like, how did I do? How did I do? Hey, I tell you how I did. Thank you. No, literally, I feel like I did so freaking good. I don't think they're perfect enough to really enter into the nail art challenge, but I honestly think I did amazing. But like I was saying, guys, there's going to be so many changes. I mean, not changes, but like growth. There's going to be so much growth. And if any of you guys have availability where you may want to take advantage of opportunities that are paid opportunities from the Goddess Gang, I am going to have our job board and opportunities posted soon too. It's something that I have worked on, but if you want to contribute or you want to help or you may be looking for some opportunities to, you know, make some passive income doing personal assistant type work, just direct message me and let me know. But anyways, look at these nails, y'all. Look at them. I'm obsessed. Thank you so much to Born Pretty. We really do appreciate you. Yet again, another hit from Born Pretty, y'all. All of these products, except the rhinestones. And you can see how much shinier the left hand is because that's the Ultra Shine from Born Pretty. But I love you guys so much. I'll holla y'all till next time. Peace.